sound like a helicopter? No. How does she do that? Also, someone's been listening to too much Cher Lloyd. In the car because we're at the op shop where the religious nut told me I was going to hell. Hi, I'm here. I got a feeling that I never had before. Oh no, I got a good feeling. Yeah. We're at the petrol station and the guy in the car next to us, which is looking at me really funny. Whoopsies. So, that was fun. Okay. So me and Mum went into an op shop, and this is an op shop we go into quite a lot. And the lady, when we're leaving, always says things like, "Have a blessed day," etc. And we're just like, yeah, okay, you too. But this time she told me that she wouldn't let me leave until I listened to the word of God, which on its own is bizarre, but anyway. I said, no offense, but I don't want to hear it, and she said, no, that's fine, none taken, but I need to tell you, because if you don't understand, and you came in here and I didn't tell you, then I would be going to hell with you. Anyway, she kept talking, and the only reason I was still standing there was because I was in there with my mum. If I was in there alone, I would have left. And because my mum was standing there like, yeah, I understand. She doesn't. We left and I was like, why were we still in there? And she was like, I'm just being polite. So she was, I don't know, telling me that when she was younger or something, like she went through all this stuff and blah blah blah, and that she realised that she can have fun without hurting people and hurting herself, and that God taught her that. Now I'm sorry, but that sounds like common sense to me, like things that most people don't need a higher power to realise. Like, just don't be an asshole, it's not that hard. Anyway, I'm not going back in there again, but Mum decided that she wanted something that she'd seen. She came back and I stayed in the car and she went in and she goes, I wonder if she is going to say anything to me about it. And I said, oh yes, sorry I told your daughter she's going to go to hell. Like, if you did all this stuff when you were younger, like all this bad stuff, you're the one going to hell, not me. I didn't do anything. Like, what's wrong with you? How do you think you're not doing something bad by making people uncomfortable? Like, how is that supposedly the good thing to do? And she said, if I don't tell you, I'm going to hell too. What? And then she said that I can listen or not listen, but she's okay now because she told me. Ugh. Ugh. No. Ugh. Ah. Things to say. What are things to say? Does it sound like a helicopter? It's never gonna sound like a helicopter. I don't know why I keep doing it. I'm also not British or Cher Lloyd. Get it together. If I went back in there with Mum the second time, she would have continued preaching at me. But because I didn't go back in there, she said something like, sorry if I... What did she say? Like, sorry if I annoyed your daughter. Sorry if I worried your daughter, I think she said. As in, she thinks that now I'm scared of going to hell. No, believe whatever you want. I don't care. But it should go both ways. Oh, you can cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. The website I was using to make my thumbnails isn't going to work anymore. And I couldn't find another good one to do it. That's probably dramatic because I know there are tons of websites that do it, and I just don't like when things once worked and suddenly don't work. So, enjoy the thumbnail, it's just my face. Very sorry about that. Cry me a river. It's funny because I have so many different moods, and I swear I have a multiple personality disorder because in each mood I feel differently about myself. So just like a second ago I was like, enjoy the thumbnail, it's my face. Sorry. But like sometimes, not right now to be honest, but sometimes I can be like, the thumbnail's my face, you're welcome. And when I'm in that mood, I don't think I even really am, like, being serious. I think I'm just being stupid. Like, it's like a jokey mood. Like, it's like, ta-da! Like, it's not a full of myself mood. It's just a ha, 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 ha kind of mood. And it's not really funny. I always laugh, but that's just because I say things without thinking. And then I'm like, I'm so stupid. Wow. So there's that. Also, I'm like constantly checking myself out in the mirror. And people say the more you do that, the more full of yourself you are. It may be the more insecure you are. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But anyway, the other night I was checking myself out in the mirror and I had a towel on my head because I just showered. I was wearing clothes, but I had a towel on my head. Anyway, my mum said, are you checking yourself out? And I said, yeah, always. And she was like, and that? And she actually just meant because I was wearing a towel. But I was like, in everything, I'm awesome. Have you seen me? And she just laughed. And I was like, okay, cool, this has been fun. But, she was like, and that? And then, like, later she was like, the towel, by the way. And I was like, oh, I was actually looking at my stomach. And she was like, your stomach? Yeah. I was checking out my own stomach in a crop top. I don't care. So this entire video is going to be really close to the camera. And I have no explanation for it. I just wasn't thinking about why I was doing it. Like, I was just... Hey. No. Don't. Sorry. Wow. Does your personal space feel invaded? Because mine does. You may ask why I was listening to that super old Cher Lloyd song. I have all of my old Now CDs from when I was like 13. What are you doing, Sophie? Who knows? How do we end up talking in the first place? You said you liked my Cobain shirt, now we're walking back to your place. You're telling me how you love that song about living on a prayer. Pretty sure that we're halfway there. What are you doing, Sophie? Who knows? I love that I'm still discovering old Five Sauce songs. I wonder if people actually like watching these random little videos or the vlog videos, or they would prefer I just did covers. Like, I'm gonna do these anyway, because they're kind of fun for me. But just, I wonder if people actually enjoy watching them. If not, that's fine. I enjoy watching them. There's this piece of hair that keeps flicking all the way out, and I keep trying to... Oh my god. But I feel like... I feel like it's only bothering me because I'm so close to the camera, which I still don't know why I'm doing, but it appears I'm not going to stop, so that side's doing it too. That's just going to be like that. I love how I was only wondering if people enjoy watching these videos in particular when really barely anyone watches my videos anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Like what a dreamer. As if the few people who actually watch have a preference. They're like, whatever. But then again, it's probably good to ask, because if there's only a few people and they do have a preference, I should probably stick to that. I don't know. Cry me a river. Sound like a helicopter. Oh.